Hi everyone, it's Lori and welcome to my channel. I hope you are all doing well today. So today, yes, I am fidgeting in my chair. Today we are going to work on our 3 tall skinny journals. So this one we need to do a quick look through, but I think this one is actually completely done. Every pocket has something except for, let's see, yeah, completely done except for putting some lace on the paper clips that's in here and then figuring out the cover. So I did have a quick passing idea this morning earlier for the cover, so we'll just see how that goes. But I'm thinking this one just needs the cover, so we'll set it down here, and then we have this one. Okay, so what I did, guys, for these two off camera was I did go in, I think we had placed some pockets in the last video, is I actually went in and glued all the pockets down, and then in some of them I did put some ephemera and stuff. So we're actually just going to go through real quick. So as you see, we still need, that's our over the page bookmark thingy that I saw Judy at Rose Lane Vintage Designs, maybe, I don't know, went blank. But yeah, so these we just need to make. Oh, I didn't glue that down. Okay, so I think I glued the other one down. Let's go ahead and glue this down. That way we have that done. But these two just need more things for the pockets. I'm thinking this one over here just has 6 things that it needs, and I have one thing picked out for a pocket, and I will let you guys know what that is and what I'm thinking about doing with all of my future journals, only because these books, I have a lot of these books and I need to use the pages out of them. So I'm thinking about just starting to put one in, well, it's a couple of different types of pages or books, but yeah. Alright, so there's that. So we got that pocket there. It is just a single pocket, not a wraparound. Then we have this one here. There's already something in there. We need something in there. So we need a lot of taller stuff. So that pocket, I put that fold out journaling tag in there. Not sure exactly what she called those. And then we have our envelope there. And then we have our tall pocket there. So I guess I'm going to have to get my ruler out so I could do some measuring on these tall pockets, because that's what we're going to be doing today, is go ahead and start making some things to go in these pockets. Okay, so let's get this one glued down. Hope you're all doing well today. I am filming. I apologize if you could hear the grand dogs upstairs. So I think Veronica just came back in. It is Monday when I'm filming. Zarion's not feeling well, so he's only been at school for maybe 2 hours, and she had to go pick him up. He's just not feeling well. So there's that. I am working the closing shift today and off tomorrow. I generally don't work on Mondays, but we had someone who had requested off, so I'm going to do the closing shift so that she could be off. So yeah, these really, and we put that tall pocket in there. Put it up far enough so you can see the Happy Easter. Yeah, so now we have to do is just make some things to fill the pockets and then decide what we're going to do the outside cover, and those will be done. So this is the one we're going to make some pockets for today. Let's see. Or not pockets, I'm sorry. Tags and tall journaling card thingies to go in the pockets. Now, I do have, let me show you. So I have, guys, let me put this aside. These pages are just like poems. Let me get these books and show them to you real quick. So that is from this book, Footprints in the Mind. Javan, I don't know if that's how you say that, but yeah, it's just different poems and stuff. So I just pulled out 3 of these from this book so that we could put that in each one. But then, guys, I also have, like, I think I only pulled two out. Yeah, this one. Helen Steiner Rice. I have bukus of her books, and I got them because mainly the beautiful pictures that's in them. So we're going to start using these two. Start taking pages out. Some are big books, some are smaller like these, but we're going to start pulling the poems out of these. And here's a bigger one, but then I have bigger ones than this. Loving Promises. These are gorgeous. This is May 19th, 1993. Thank you so much for being a wonderful choir mother. Beth Irwin. So I thought we would start pulling these pages because I never really use these beautiful books. These can be used for pages in journals, so we may do that too. Oh, and let me tell you what else I found, guys. So I've been wanting to do a prayer journal, but I went over and got both of Sam Poole's kits. That's, religious type kits. And I'm going to do a journal with those. But then I came across this, and evidently, I don't know what all this is, but I had this stuff in here. Again, don't know what I was going to do with it. Don't know where the pages went to that were in this book. Yep, I honestly have no clue. But look at that cover. The blue is gorgeous. And it says Heaven in My Mind. So I'll probably be taking this apart here and building up a bigger spine. But this is well, first of all, it's a gorgeous cover. And I love Heaven in My Mind. So I'm going to be making a journal with this. I just don't know what kind yet. Isn't that gorgeous? But I know when I rebuild the spine or put a different spine on there, I don't want to cover that up. So yeah, very excited about that. And since I'm doing a religious type journal, I found this, the Athens First Christian Church of Athens, Georgia, 1961. And this just has different things in it. Look at how gorgeous. Look at that. Our Easter offering. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? Yeah, but just lots of different things in here. So I need to start using those pages. And then I know I'm getting way off script here. This book, it says My Little Angel, paintings by Sandra Kunk. I hope I said that right. If not, I apologize. But look at how cute they are. Look at her. Oh my goodness. So yeah, we're going to be using that too. But anyway, get back on script, Lori. Sorry, guys. Oh, let me get this over here. So, anywho, I picked out a page each to go. So, let's just go ahead and, if we fold this like that, we can find somewhere to stick it. One in each of our journals. I thought would be nice. Okay. So, as we're going through this, we want to find somewhere to stick one of these. Okay, this one still had some places where it needed something. Look at there. Might fit in that one. Okay, so let's do this. But since that's sticking up, let's do... What is this? That one doesn't have anything on it. Yeah, let's go ahead and do Happy Easter on there. Let me find my ink pad over here. Let's just do this at the top. Okay. Okay, not as bright, but that will work. So we can put that in there. And since we got it out, we're going to go ahead and stamp these other two, because they'll probably be sticking out of something tall. And we want to be able to see something on there, right? Okay, so there's that one. And then we'll do this one. Voila. Okay. Alright, so that got that. So now let's count what all we need, I guess. Okay, so that's 2 there. So I do need a ruler. Well, it would help if I turned it around right. So it's probably going to need to be about 2. Oh my goodness, a little over 2.5. Let me jot that down over here. 2.5 wide. Okay, so that's 2. This one can be a 3. That's 2 and that's 1. I know this is really weird, guys, but I'd rather go ahead and have my sizes down so that we could try to do kind of like a mass make. All those have something in them. That one has something. Let's see, this one already has a card in it. Let's see what it is. Okay, that's another one at 3, so we'll change that 1 to a 2. Okay. Now this one is, that's another one at like 3, so we'll change that to a 4. So we got 1 on each side, and then as we do them we can determine how tall we want them, because some of them need to be taller than others, right? Okay, that looks like it. So 4, we need 6. We need 6 things. Okay. So, I have these pretty spring flowers to use, and then we have these Easter eggs and the rest of this, and I want to use all of this because I really don't want to print anything else, and some of these are from Ginger Journals on Etsy, and let me see who the other one was. Curiosity, Sweet Pea Curiosities are who those are from. There's one already cut out. So that's that we're going to be using, and we are going to be using these oversized book pages because going this way they're already really tall. So 1, 2, and this is from it is a dictionary, a vintage dictionary. And then I think we'll do one more. That way we'll have enough torn for both journals. Okay. So hopefully that will do. Put this one down as a glue I can't even speak. A glue page. Goodness gracious, Lori. Okay. So we want to Alright, so I'm still going to fold them over even though they are pretty thick, and try to measure as I go. So that was just a little bit too far. About right there. Okay, so let's see. What's that? That's still too big. Okay, so this size right here will be good. I hope anyway. So we'll do that. And then I actually want to tear it. You know, I wonder what this side's going to be. Let's see. Is that going to be good for our 2.5? Oh, it's a little more than 2.5, but we can see if that's going to work. Which one are we working on? Okay, well that'll work. I don't remember which pockets was the 2.5, guys. This one. Yeah, those are gonna work. Then we just have to decide how tall we want it. How about right there? Yeah, I mean, you don't have to stick it all the way down in there. And this one, yeah, that one's going to fit in there. Oh, well, I'm just going to leave it that tall. Okay, there we go. That's good. Alright. So let's see. There. And it doesn't have to be exact. Just roundabout. This is my way of measuring most days. And then these, we will glue them. That makes them stronger. Okay, that's actually got our 2 at about 2.5. And that's 2 at 3. About right there. We needed 4 of these. And I am going to be making some more tall skinny journals. So these that we don't use, we will save and have for the other tall skinny journals. Because they are lots in my future of the tall skinny journals. And then fold that over. Trying to see where we are time-wise. We may just be actually getting these ready, guys, and not getting them covered today. Just getting them ready, and then we'll come back in the next video and cover them. I want to get these done. One, because I am... and I'll show you guys in just a moment. Going to do a project with my new digital that is in my shop, the Paris Ladies, antique Paris Ladies. I was actually looking this morning trying to figure out of my digitals which ones I wanted to use, and it's probably going to be a combination of several different people. Probably Sam Poole, her cottage, her new cottage kits that she has out. Well, she had out 3 different ones, so probably those, and then maybe some ruby and pearl. and some others that I have. So it's probably going to be a mixture of people. That one's pretty wide, but you know what? That's okay. And this, I already tore it, so we're going to go ahead and just do that. It looks crooked too, but it'll be alright. Alright, so I know I want this rough edge, guys. I'm not going to be taking that off. So if I want them smaller, I'm going to go to the other end because I like that up there. Yeah, I do. So there's those, and here's the slimmer ones. Yep, they'll all be okay. So we will probably just do a couple of these. And again, these will make, gluing them together will make them sturdier. And then plus, we're going to be collaging on top of it. And we will be covering the backs for writing space. So essentially, you know, it's going to be this glued together, right, like that. And once that dries, it's going to be a lot stronger. And then we're going to collage over it, plus put my ladies on there, and then cover the back. So you're going to have all of those layers on there. And then if we have some edges that's not exactly glued, we could go back and fix that later. Yeah, so these we can be letting dry while I'm at work today. I'm off tomorrow. And I'm not going all the way to the edge, guys, because I still want that to curl at the top. I know there's a lot of ladies, and I know Heather at Ruby and Pearl really likes that, you know, torn look. As well as a lot of other people, but I enjoy it as well. It's something I had to, I think, get out of my comfort zone to do, guys, because in the beginning I was trying to like be too perfect and precise, you know, kind of like a lot of people are with card making. But yeah, I think I got out of that fairly quickly, because you guys know none of my stuff is straight or even. Never has been, never will be. Even though, like I said, in the very, very beginning, I tried to drive myself nuts trying to make sure it was perfect and straight. And now it seems like the more people that I watch, the more those imperfections are embraced, and it's, you know, it's like a style, and so many people love that. You know, like I said, Ruby and Pearl, Heather over there, it's just, you know, it's amazing, her work. Alright, so there's those. So now we have our skinnies. Unlike me, I'm a plumpy girl. We'll get these down. I'm sorry we didn't actually get to any decorating, guys. But, you know, this is part of the madness. A lot of prep work sometimes involved in doing things, and I know sometimes we show it all like this, and sometimes we don't. We get things ready ahead of time, and then we're able to do the really, really fun stuff, right? Like decorating. That's the fun stuff. And I'm hoping this stack over here, guys, and I think we can do it. Now, there might be a lot of eggs, but we're going to try to use all of this ephemera over here from these two kits, and then this, the papers to cover them with that was left from Rachel's kits that we didn't use. We're going to use all that to keep from having to print anything else out, and thus making it less that we have to put in our stash, right? For next year, because this year is all about me using up what I have. I did have, guys, because last year Lorna Taylor at Taylor Made Journals, hey Lorna, actually gifted me and had me, I did a, like a, oh, what do you call it, guys? Anyway, like a guest design team journal for her, and she had gifted me some kits, and I had actually picked out the Easter ephemera, and guys, I can't find it downloaded anywhere. Oh, I looked for days. I was so upset. I'm like, I couldn't find it in my downloads. I couldn't find it in my, you know, the email where she sent them to me, and oh, it was upsetting. So that's why I went with these kits. It's the only reason I didn't use Lorna's, because, gosh, one, it's massive, and two, it's gorgeous. Not that these aren't, but at the beginning, I just had my heart set on using Lorna's Easter kit, Easter ephemera kit, and then, yeah, couldn't find it. So, anyway, I'm sorry, Lorna. I wanted to use your kit, love. Please know I wanted to use your kit so bad. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and turn these up the way that I want them, so that my pea brain doesn't forget that I want that rough edge at the top. And then we will let these dry and get stiffer. That one. Okay. Alright, guys, there we go. So I apologize we didn't get more done than we did, but yeah, we're gonna let these dry, and then when we come back, I don't know if I'll go ahead and start them off camera, because I really need to get these journals done, guys, because I honestly want so bad. Well, first of all, I feel like I've been working on it forever, but second off, where did I put it? Let me see, guys. Where's did she go? Oh, here she is. So these here are just some pages from my Kit Paris ladies in my shop, and I printed out a couple of these to play with. I think I played with them one time, but I don't think it was something that I showed on camera. And these guys, if you do decide to go over there and get the kit, they do have these lines. Now, this is from being folded, and here's a line on that. And some of the other ones that I didn't print out, they're a bit worse than that. Some of it's going straight down a lady's face. You're going to get what you get, because these have been folded up and in that Peterson's magazine since 1971. So I think I had said in an earlier video they were 151 years old, but they're actually 152 years old. As in May, I will be 52, and I was born in 1971. So this book was already 100 years old when I was born. So yeah, there's nothing I could do about those lines. I did post a full disclaimer about that in my flip through video, my Etsy shop update, as well as in the description box for the listing. There is a disclaimer, so yeah, please don't get them and then not read it, or see this video and then give me a bad review, because I'm letting everyone know ahead of time that they do have those lines in them. Nothing I could do about that. I don't know how to Photoshop. I don't have the software for it. I'm probably never even going to go there. I mean, never say never, but I have no plans to go there and try to do any of the kits digitally. I will just do what is out of copyright and do my digitals that way. Yeah, I have so much more antique ephemera, guys, and French ephemera I want to get in there, but it is very, 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 very time consuming. So, in my opinion, if it's a digital, just, you know, don't fuss and complain about what somebody charges for it, because it is so guys, time consuming. It really was. Because, you know, you have to scan it, you have to put it on your computer, then you have to go in and put the watermark on there, then you have to go to Etsy and do the listing and just all this stuff, and then you have to, you know, try to promote yourself. It is just crazy what you go through just to get a digital in there. And on my part, guys, all I did was put it on there and scanned it. These people that are talented and computer savvy enough to use that software to make all these digitals with these layers on top of layers on top of layers. Oh my gosh, I admire you guys so much because I am not that talented. Alright guys, I'm going to shush it. We have these ready for our next video. Like I said, I may go ahead and just cover some of these to have them ready. I may not. But at any rate, next video we'll be working on these Easter journals, and hopefully only that video and maybe one more will have them complete so I can move on to my Paris journal. Alright, I love you guys. Thank you all so much for joining me today. I really, really, really do appreciate your support, and I love you all so much, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.